soon as possible. Okay. We're going to be starting. We're going to be starting as soon as possible. Okay. So let's just run that confirmation one more time. If you can hear me and you can see me, please let me see your thumbs up. Please let me see your thumbs up. All right. I can see quite a couple of us. Okay. I can see Olaoluwa. I can see Akuba. I can see Ayodele. Okay. Uh I can also see Akpabio as well. All right. So you guys are welcome to tonight's session. Okay, my name is Abdullah Yondalo Musa, and you're going to have a swell time here tonight. Okay, you are going to have a swell time here tonight. All right. So welcome. Okay, so I want to know about you. I've told you a bit about myself. I also want to know a bit about you as well. Okay, I'll still tell you more about myself. Okay, but first of all, I want to know you. Just tell me your name in the chat box. In the chat box, all right. So just tell me your name, what you do, and where you are joining me from. Okay, so that would also allow me to tailor this session very well. Okay, to tailor this session very well to even your career path as a professional. Okay, if for even a career path for your career path as a professional. Okay. In tonight's session, you're going to be learning how AI automation consultants are charging global clients or even getting the global clients. All right. Are even getting the global clients. All right. So I want to see it in the chat box. Your name, what you do, and where you are joining me from. Okay. So you can just tell me, oh, Olaoluwa, a real estate entrepreneur joining you from UK. Okay. So I want to see that in the chat box. Let's just arrange it like that. Okay. My name is Akpabio. Okay. And I'm joining you from Tanzania. And I do, okay, anything of sorts majorly. Okay. So just let me know about you. I'm going to open the chat box to check now. I'm going to open the chat box to check now. Okay. Nice. Okay. So thank you very much for that, Akpabio. Akpabio is a physics teacher from Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Nice. Uh, my name is Paul, joining you from Jos, Nigeria, working with a mining and exploration company. Superb. Akuba, joining from Lagos. Hi, Akuba. I'm also in Lagos. All right. So I'm super glad that I have one of the persons here. Everybody seems far away from me. Okay, so you guys are welcome to tonight's session. I'm super duper glad that you are here with me tonight. Okay, I'm super duper glad that you are here with me tonight. You're going to be having a swell time here with us at Analytics Business. Okay, we're going to be learning how consultants, okay, and not necessarily consultants, or how people, all right, how people are able to do what, are able to get and charge global clients with easy to do skills, okay, with easy to do skills, all right, with easy to do skills, how you are able to channel, okay, your inner ability, your extra skills, your side skills to do what? To get global clients. And we're going to be looking at that end to end in tonight's session. Okay. So if you are with me, let me see your thumbs up. Okay. You keep your devices aside, anything that's going to distract you and all of that. You want to keep it aside. Okay. Okay. Let's get right into it. All right. So if you've heard of Tenalytics business before, all right. If you've heard of Tenalytics business before, let me see your thumbs up. Okay. You can use a thumbs up. You can use a chat box, anyone you want to use. Okay. Just to make sure that the session is quite interactive for those of us that are getting to join us for the first time. Okay. So if you've learned about analytics before, the analytics business, if you know about us before, please let me see your thumbs up and just give me a quick thumbs up, guys. Okay, Akuba heard of the analytics before. Trust has heard of the analytics before. Who else? Daniel. Okay. All right. So amongst the barrage of people that are all here, only three people that have heard of the analytics business before. Oh wow, that's superb. All right. All right, all right, all right. So if you're just getting to know Tenalytics business tonight, we're a leading e-learning platform designed to help individuals and organizations, to help them do what? To help them with their continuous learning processes and procedures. Okay. And we're able to train this set of professionals across diverse disciplines. Okay. And over the past 5 years, we've been able to help close to 3,000 professionals land succinctly good and remote jobs over time. Okay. They've been able to learn, they've been able to grow, they've been able to get the skill under us, and they've been able to do what? They've been able to pursue. Okay, in their own careers, what we call glory. Okay, so what we do is just to address continuous learning and development needs that are essential in today's fast-paced business environment. Okay, so if you're joining me for the first time, if you're joining me for the first time, or you're just joining me in this session tonight, I'll still tell you a bit about myself. But let's first of all look at why we are having this masterclass session. First of all, okay, all right. So you wanna learn, or you wanna see why you are in this masterclass. First of all, okay. So let's take a look at it, okay. But before we take a look at me, okay, I don't want to talk about me first of all right. Let's take a look at why you are in this session, okay. Then I'll vouch and tell you that, oh, you're in the right room with the right person, okay, to get you started in this whole scenario, okay. Now, one of the first things is, it's salary week again, okay. It's salary week, quite understandable. And you can't tell me for a fact that that salary does not have strings attached. If your salary has no strings attached, please let me see your thumbs up. If your salary has no strings attached, or your muzzle of income, let me put more word to gratify that that entity. Okay. So if your muzzle of income has no strings attached at all, it's just coming like this, and you just have somewhere you want to keep it. Let me see your thumbs up. It's quite impossible, right? Because as it's coming in, it has bills to sort out. Okay. And it keeps on getting more, 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 and more. Okay. But that does not leave room for a couple of things. Okay. Because as the salary is coming in, you need to sort out debts, you need to sort out school fees, you need to sort out rent and housing, you need to sort out, food and groceries, and tons and tons of other stuff of sort, majorly. If you can see my screen, please let me see your thumbs up, guys. If you can see my screen, If you can see my screen, please let me see your thumbs up. If you can see my screen, someone is saying they can't see my screen in the chat box. If you can see my screen, guys, let me see your thumbs up. Thank you very, very much. Okay, please kindly verify it is your network. Okay, because it's going to do you a very, very great good. Okay, so you want to maybe put your phone in landscape format, one, or you want to, leave the meeting and join in back. All right. So let's quickly go through that. Okay. Now, first of all, what I was saying was that as the salary is coming in, you have strings attached already, multiple strings attached end to end. Okay. Rent and housing, food and groceries, bills to sort out, light bills, data utilities, and stuff like that. Okay. And you also have the family members, the black tax you have to pay. I'll just call it black tax. All right. You have the black tax you have to pay. Okay. But it doesn't leave room for one MTN share that you can buy and put inside piggy vest. Right? It doesn't leave room for all of that. It doesn't leave room for you to plan and say, hey, i want to I want to get a Toyota Camry. I want to get a G63 AMG, you know after the next 8 months. It doesn't leave the room for that. Okay. And if that is one of the things you want to beat, okay, you're welcome to tonight's session. First of all. Secondly, is that you're tired of just staying in one position, doing the same repetitive task every single time. If you're doing the same repetitive tasks every single time, you're tired of chasing your one-off hustle. Oh, I work for 30 days. Some companies you have to work till the 15th before you are able to get what you want to get. Okay. So you're tired of waiting for that your one-off hustle. Okay. You're constantly looking for the next client. You're selling your time. you know you don't have time for yourself to handle your own stuff and all of that. You're welcome to this session as well, because I'm going to be showing you a very, very succinct way that you can get started, okay, by having your own freedom to yourself, and um to your greater good as well. Okay, to your greater good as well. And also to somebody that you're lacking direction. Okay, you want remote opportunities, you want to get global clients, but you don't know what they actually need. Okay, but you don't know what they actually need. You're welcome to tonight's session as well. So I'm going to be walking you through a very, very good skill that would be very, very much needed by those clients. Okay. So that brings me to the picture. Who am I? What do I do? And how do I do what I do? Okay, my name is Abdullah Yondawolo Musa, and here at Tenalytics Business, I am the deputy head of training and operations. Okay, and I'm very, very passionate. I'm a professional, very, very much passionate about leveraging innovation. Okay. And I am able to, I have a belief. Okay. I have a belief. And I want you guys to listen to this belief I have. Okay. Because that's what will also guide us till the end of this session. I have a belief that technology is most valuable when it is practical, when it is accessible, and when it is also impactful. You might not know the meaning of the things I am saying at this point, okay? But when we get towards the end, you're going to grab some meaning to it, okay? I am very, very big on when you want to learn anything, you're learning tech, you want to learn it when it is practical, okay, to grab the full juice of it, to grab the full value of it. I am big on when it's practical, when it's accessible, and also when it is what impactful. Okay, through training, through collaboration, through continuous learning. Okay, I myself aim, Abdullah Iyodalo Musa, okay, I aim to contribute to solutions that empower people and also drive their growth. Okay, I aim to be in that position to say, hey, this is what you need to do to get to where you want to get to. Okay, so that is why I am very, very important and I'm very, very useful in this session tonight. Okay, I have close to 5 years of experience in the technology field. Okay, started with data analytics, moved down to business analysis and business intelligence. Okay, as well as AI engineering end to end. Okay, so you're welcome to this session. All right, and I am very, very super duper glad to have you here. All right. I'm super duper glad to have you here. Okay. So let's get right into it. What is the skill? What is that matter? What is that theme? Okay. So there are quite a couple of those skills. Okay. There are quite a couple of those skills, but one is going to be standing out in our conversation today. Okay. One is going to be standing out in our conversation today. Now, before I move on, I would want you to fill in the attendance form in the chat box. Okay. Make sure you stay in this session. I can see some people leaving and joining. If you don't stay in the session, you will just miss what it is about. Okay. You would miss what it is about, to be honest. Okay. So if you want to stay in the session, please find a safe spot where the internet is good and see it and listen to what the session has for you. All right. So you're welcome to this session. For those of us that are just joining, if you want to get the materials, anything that's going to be used in this session, my colleagues are currently dropping the attendance form in the chat box. Okay, so you want to do what? You want to fill in the attendance form, and you are able to get your details locked in. Okay, to get access to what? To get access to the materials end to end. Okay, so let's move ahead. You want remote opportunities. You're looking for a side hustle. You're looking for a skill that you want to implement. Okay, in this age and time. Okay, one of those skills is going to be standing out in our conversation today, and that skill is called AI automation. Okay, that skill is called AI automation. Yes, we have the local income ceiling. Okay, but think of it. What are the Europeans? What are the Middle Easterns? Okay, Easterners, what are they doing? What are they needing? What are the Asians? What are they using? Okay, to keep their mind active, to keep their ecosystem active, to keep themselves relevant in the market. Okay, and the matter boils down to what? To AI automation. Okay, to AI automation. All right, that is the missing link. That is the missing bridge. Okay, between what you want to learn and what you want to do. Okay, what you want to do to get to that level to access those people. Okay, AI automation is one of the skills, but it's going to be standing out in our conversation today. I'm going to expose other skills to you as well, how you can navigate, how you can get other clients, how you can get people in those fields. Okay. And that is that about that. Okay. So you're going to learn how you can grab the global value for those instances and all of that end to end. Okay. Now, what is AI automation in and of itself? What is AI automation? Okay. Why am I saying that? Oh, in this age and time, businesses are implementing, businesses are needing, okay, businesses are requiring AI automation engineers. Okay. Why are we here in in the first place? Okay. Why are we here? And why we are here is that what? The rules have changed to be relevant in the job market, to be active as a business, you need what? You need automated systems at several points of your business. Now, I'm talking to the client's perspective. Okay. What do clients need? Who are the type of persons that they need? Okay. Who are the type of persons that these people that they need? Okay. And it's owing to the fact that what? The rules have what? The rules have changed. Gone are the times when businesses would have to do tons and tons and tons of research before they could get a particular thing done. Now, businesses are utilizing AI to get leads into their businesses. Okay. Now, businesses would have to do, oh, let me just go to, let me just tell AI, it's just going to scrape leads for me from Instagram, from Facebook, and I'm able to do what? I'm able to speak to them. Gone are the days when, you know, people would have to share flyers up and down. People would have to, you know, do like walk around, physical outreaches, and all of that, even though it is still existent in today's age and time. All right. It has been limited because of what? Because of automated sequences. Okay. Because of automated sequences. Gone are the days, all right, when businesses would say, oh, you come to my outlet, I'm going to, put off, how many percent promo for you. You can see a flyer out there today, you make payment for an order, and that percentage has been automatically removed for you. Okay, you get your order fulfilled, you get your food delivered to you. Okay, gone are those days. All right, you'd have to walk miles before you could get somewhere to say, hey, I want to do something like this. All of these things already have automated sequences now. Gone are the days when you go to banks and they will tell you, oh, you have to come back for 7 business days before you could get your money rectified. Now, when you send money and there is an issue along the line, there's something we call bounce back. The money does what? The money bounce back to its source. All right. So these are automated sequences. All right. So the manual era has gone. We're already in the automation era. Okay. We're already in the automation era. The manual era requires physical efforts, it requires time intensive structures. The manual era also, it is prone to errors because humans are prone to errors. You can make mistakes. Okay, but an AI system does not make mistake. But who is going to control that AI system to make it not make those mistakes? It is we humans, and that's what brings us to the automation era. In the automation era, we make systems driven structures. Okay, we make operations frictionless. Okay, when you say something has friction, right, there are backlogs. Okay, there are backlogs, there are issues along the way that are breaking the process. Is it communication? Is it payment? Different sort of stuff. Okay, different sorts of stuff. Okay, so in today's age and time, there are way faster methods of doing what? Of getting these incomes into our structures. Okay. And another thing is uh one of the things for you, I've spoken about the client side of things. Okay. Now I'm talking about the freelancer side of things. You that you actually want to do the job for those clients. Okay. So you need to understand these things before you are able to even say, oh, let me even see where or what are the value of these people. This too is also part of the value that you need to know. Okay. Because that's part of our topic today. Okay. How do you manage? How do you get? Okay. How do you grab clients? Okay. Of very, very good quality. Okay. With also getting the skill as well. Now, another thing about you as a professional is I have the fear of being left behind. If you have the fear of being left behind, that means you actually want to be left behind because that's not the true narrative behind it. The true narrative is that AI AI is not taking the jobs. Okay, it's not AI that's taking the jobs. All right, in this scenario, because I've told you now that, oh, businesses gone are the days businesses would, implement so and so systems and all of that. Right? It's not AI that's taking over those things. The danger is that people who know AI will take these opportunities first. Okay, people who know AI will take the what? Will take the opportunities first. All right. That's what makes the manual worker an obsolete professional. But what? The automation adopter is very, very much indispensable. That is why in your job today, in the next 5 years, there's something revolutionary that would come, and you would have to do what you would have to upskill. Because what? Because the job market does not wait for anybody to do anything. Okay. As much as it goes, is what is revamping every single time, every single year. As our last year, AI automation and AI skills were sitting at number 11 in the World Economic Forum. In today's age and time, 2026, AI automation, AI skills have been sitting at the top, okay? Lonely at the top, not seeing any other skill coming to what? Coming to pull it down. This is not Web3. This is not crypto. Okay. This is not a Ponzi scheme. All right. It is what? It is AI automation. It is things that would help or revolutionize businesses to do what? To get to the next stage. You will do it, you will learn it, you will know how to utilize it. Okay, then implement it for what? Implement it for businesses, because many businesses in today's world, in Nigeria of today, you still have hospitals that are writing on paper, which have which doesn't have to be. Okay, you have security, businesses having to write attendance on paper. You want to go to the banks today, okay? At the front line key, you have to collect a paper card before you can get into the bank, okay? And I assure you, those people that are doing that now will get to do what? Will get to be moved out or phased out if they do not learn the AI skills of sorts, okay? It's not coming, it is already here, all right? It's not coming, it is what? It is already here. Okay. So if you are still with me, let me see your thumbs up. Let me know that people are with me. People really want to see what it is. Okay. So thank you very, very much. All right. So I've spoken about the client part of things. Why can't they do without these automated systems? Okay, and why you yourself, you must do what? You must upskill today. Okay, you must learn that skill today. You must learn that AI skill today. You must pick one of it. Okay, is it AI for video creation? Is it AI automation engineering? Is it, AI for software and website development? Okay, businesses are looking for people that can develop these things very, very fast for them. Okay, and we're going to be looking at pretty much very, very good examples of these things. Okay, now, another thing, that is all about it is because, we have to learn a skill. We, pretty much would not make money from it. Like I said, okay, this particular one is not a Ponzi scheme. It's not Web3. It's not crypto. Okay, it's not CBEX. Okay, I heard about one few days ago now, and I was just shaking my head. Okay, people are shifting away from learning simple skills, that won't take you 30 minutes, 1 hour, okay, to learn. But you would rather plunge your money. You would rather take your funds, plunge it little by little in a trust, in an untrusted fund. Okay. So many people are afraid of going through, oh, I want to learn this, okay, before I can do what? Before I can also implement for other businesses. If that was how those that are very good today, the richest, the educated, the top 1%, okay, if this is how they've been doing it, okay, not everybody will be getting scammed. Okay, if that was how they were doing it, not everybody will be getting scammed. But this is the pattern. Okay, before, when you were a baby, you had to learn how to walk. Nobody just said, bam, start walking. There's nothing of sort. Okay, so that is why we are here to tell you, oh, see, this is how you can leverage it. Yes, strings are attached to our salaries, strings are this and that. Oh, something want to collect this, something want to collect that. Okay, learn other things that can also pull in this income for you while you are sleeping in your room. Okay, so this is what it is majorly. Okay, so there are a lot of things, that businesses utilize AI automation for. Like I've said, AI automation will be coming very, very much in our discussion today. Okay, and as it goes, I'll show you other things as it goes as well. Okay, so AI automation, comes along different scenarios, different ways. Okay, and you can get to implement these things for businesses. You can get to implement these things for what? For businesses today. Okay, you learn how you can implement it, you learn how you can move forward on it, and guess what? And you would also see success stories of other people like you, and they join sessions like this. And within the click, they've been able to do what? They've been able to land, very, very superb roles as well. So let's quickly take a look at different case studies. I'm going to be walking us through different scenarios, different case studies, okay, to show us that these are systems that businesses are implementing. And we'll go to see how much would ask as well. Okay. All right. And I'm doing this raw, unfiltered, so that you can see for your own face, for your own eyes. Okay. Unfiltered, raw, what is the potential of these certain professionals earning in the what? Earning in the job market. Okay. So please, like I said earlier on, if you're still with me, I need you to still stay there. All right. So we are able to move ahead. So first of all, let me just open Upwork right here. Okay, let me just open Upwork right here, and you're going to see, several things, several stuff that we can work with. Okay, guys, I've not even gone to anything. I've not searched for anything. What's this that you can see? AI chatbot developer for what? For support automation. Okay, I they won't tell you before you wise up, right? So that's how it usually comes. Okay, that's how it usually comes. So let me just click on find opportunities. No, I don't want to go through that route. Okay, so I don't want to do that route because uh so let me just open this down first of all. Okay, then we come back to that in a bit. Okay, we'll come back to that in a bit. But first of all, let me show you guys two simple automation systems that you can build. Okay, simple automation systems that you can do what? That you can build. Okay, and you don't have to go through any hassle whatsoever. You don't have to go through any hassle whatsoever. So I'm just going to load this page right now. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So while that other page is loading as well, so let's quickly go through this real quick. Now, would work with the templates. You are going to see different templates, okay, for different things, okay. So let's just search for some things. Businesses like saloons, businesses like, car stands, businesses like what else, gyms and all of those things. Okay, for those for the global clients. Okay, clients in the US, UK, Canada, Italy, France, and all of that. I'm saying this because as at last year, I was opportune to work with a brand. Okay, I was opportunity to work with a company, actually an LLC. Okay, in the US. All right, I worked with them for 10 months, and I was able to handle close to what? 7 agencies. Okay, the company itself is an agency. It has 7 agencies. I manage 7 agencies, and under those 7 agencies, there are sub agencies. All right. They have their own agencies as well. Part of them are like gym. Part of them are, health professionals and so on and so forth like that are looking to automate their sequences, that are looking to automate their their operations and all of that. So let's take a look at some things, okay? So I'll just search for saloon uh automation. This is N10. This is a tool that is popularly used, okay? That is popularly used for building automations. Now, guys, see these guys. AI agents that will generate content and automate posting for beauty salon social media. How many of the salons that you know? How many of those salons that you, these are small businesses, not big businesses now, guys. These are small businesses, all right, that do what, that you can upsell these things for, can become an agency owner by yourself, okay, can upsell these small things for. I was speaking with a digital marketer the other day, okay. Surprised he became an Uber driver, okay, but apparently towards the end of our conversation I was able to bring him on board. All right. And he was able to learn AI automation engineering. Okay, I won't say his name. Okay. Now, while we're in the car, you know, we're speaking, we're talking, and the conversation just hit at, oh, digital marketing. What do you do? Oh, I do digital marketing. I do ads for businesses and all of that. And I gave him an idea and I told him that those businesses that you do ads for, when people are asking, okay, when people are asking for uh what's your details, what's your this, what's your that, and that business owner is busy, who would be answering those people that are inquiring? And it was like, they'll just find a time to reply to them. And I asked him the next question: what is your own goal, or what is the happiness when you are not able to close clients for your clients? If you get what I mean. For the businesses you do ads for, okay, what is your joy when you don't make sure that what, those clients, those leads that you are bringing in, they are being what? They are being closed. Okay. So many people, they will run ads. Those ads will do very fine. People would inquire. You will run ads on TikTok. Papa, please, how much is this? How much is that? But because of long barrage of messages, one, because you have to answer one client. For example, a saloon person, for example. Okay. I can't be taking care of someone's or doing manicure and pedicure. And I'll say I want to sit down with my device and start replying people. You could literally build automated systems for them. Okay? You could do what? You could literally build automated systems for them. And this is an example. Okay? You did an ad for a business, that business sees people that are requesting. What would it make for you? That there's an AI system that is giving them breakdown of how good that system is. Okay? How good, how strong that business or that business is. Okay? So what would it cost you? All right. What would it cost you to do what? To to utilize that for businesses. And guess what? This was an automation that was made 4 months ago. Okay. So you're going to take a look at this. Okay. People also sell these automation templates as well. Okay. People also sell these automation templates as well. Now take a look at this. Who is this for? This workflow is for beauty salons who want consistent, high quality social media content without writing every post manually. Okay. It also suits agencies and automation builders who manage multiple beauty brands and want a reusable AI driven posting system they can adapt per client. Okay. What does this workflow do? It generates short, engaging posts for these businesses. Okay. And how does it work? This is everything you need to set up that automation. All you just need to do is copy this, set it up, and you get it running. And you can modify it and upsell it for what? For multiple businesses on and on and on again. And guess what? You don't have to pay for it. This particular one is what? It is free. Let's take a look at another one. Okay, let's take a look at another one. But if you don't know how to connect these things, how to do it, and all of that, you won't do what? You won't know about it. Now let's go to a mid-sized business. Who can give me a mid-sized business here? Who can give me a mid-sized business here? So it's not that I'm the only one talking. Who can give me a mid-sized business here? Maybe like a vehicle company or something like that. Just a mid-sized business. You can give me that niche. For example, I did salon now. Okay. I want another person to give me a mid-sized business before we go to a big business. Okay. A mid-sized business. Restaurant. Okay. Let's check. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Guys, can you see this? Can you see this? Customer service with what? With WhatsApp. How many businesses are looking for people that can help them implement WhatsApp, WhatsApp bots? Okay. Do you know how many businesses that are looking for people that will be able to do what? Help them set up WhatsApp bots. Okay. Okay. AI chatbots that when you attach it to the website, they're able to speak with you. Okay, and all of that. All right. So, and it's for free. You don't have to pay for anything. See how simple this is. This cannot take you, this cannot take you 1 hour to build or to configure once you learn the ropes of everything. Okay. This is an intelligent WhatsApp based chatbot designed for what? Designed for restaurants. Okay. Helping them automate, get customer interactions, and all of that. Guys, in a masterclass session like this, I built something. Okay. And this is to talk to the people that are interested in, you know, uh, that are interested in trying to build or work with brands. Okay, and they just want to do pitches and all of that end to end. Okay, one of the things that you can do, okay, is to go to Google Maps, search for businesses from different niches. You search for businesses that do not do what? That do not have websites. Okay, and you're able to build something as superb as this for them. Okay, I can search this brand name here now, and okay, let me just search this. And guess what? Guess what, guys? These people do not have a website. These people do not have a website, because if they have a website, it will show up here. Okay, I use this as a very, very good example. So you know that there are businesses that exist like that. This business is in Abuja. All right, what they have is just their Instagram page and their Facebook pages. And it's not that they can't pay for it. They don't have the time to do it. They need people that can help them do this. You have an off day at work. You're a health professional. You can't tell me you don't have an off day at work. Okay. This is something you can build within minutes. Reach out to these people, configure it for them, set it up for them, and you get paid. That has sorted out something. Not to now talk of those global clients. Talking about the local client that you could even secure. Okay. So, and that is that about that majorly. It doesn't have any of these pictures. All of it were generated. And guess what, guys? It was in a masterclass session like this. Within 5 minutes, I got all of these pages done. I could show it to you. Okay. I could show it to you how it was able to do it. Okay. So just give me a moment. Let me just go to Google Stitch. All right. Let's just go to Google Stitch. I'll go to the projects area right here. And you're going to see this was how I created it. I just gave it a prompt, oh, I have this type of stuff, you know. I told it to generate a prototype. So this was what I told it actually. Okay, so these were the things I told it actually. Okay, so it was AI I used to generate the prompt I gave it. Okay, and I kept on modifying till I got a what? Till I got a final result. And it goes on and on and on like that. Okay, and it goes on and on and on like that. Enough of that talk of how is it achievable, what can you be doing, what are these skills. Okay, let's even get to ask, what do these professionals, what do they earn in value? Okay, what do they do, what do they earn in value? Okay, for this purpose, I'm going to be using Google AI mode. Okay, if you do not know Google AI mode, that's another free tool I'm telling you in this on this call now. If you do not know Google AI mode, it's an AI tool reviewed by Google recently. Okay, you don't have to go through the hassle of having to go through different web pages. Okay, Google already has its AI modes there. Once you ask a question, it will be able to do what? It will be able to give you your responses ASAP. Now let's take a look at it. Okay. Uh how much, okay, how much does an AI professional, e.g., so let me zoom in so you can see what I'm typing in. Okay. Uh an AI professional, e.g., AI automation engineer. If you're with me, guys, let me see your thumbs up. You can see what I'm typing. Let me see your thumbs up. You can see what I'm typing. Let me see your thumbs up. Only two people. Ah, only three people. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Shout out to those of you that put your thumbs up. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. The rest of the squad, I think they are not Arsenal fans. That's why they are not putting their thumbs up. So AI automation engineer, AI video content creation, okay, and also AI for software development and website development. Okay, these are skills that I would reveal to you tonight. Okay, how much does an AI professional, specifically in this field, how much do they earn? Okay, realistically, okay, in a year, okay, in 2026, okay, and I'll just run this, guys. I'll just run this. It will go and search different, 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 different pages for me, okay, and you'll see this. I don't have to go to those websites to confirm it. Okay, I don't have to go to those websites to confirm it. All right, so in 2026, a realistic annual salary for an AI professional varies depending on your specialty. Okay, so for global remote people, not location based though, for global remote people, professionals, they earn between what? They earn between 80,000 USD and 250,000 plus USD per year. Okay, but in Nigeria, okay, you can get your wages from 3 million naira to what? To 30 million naira per year. Okay, now let's take a look at those at each skill. Okay, let's take a look at each skill. Okay, let's even take a look at the freelance rates. Okay, for an AI automation engineer, you have the ability to earn between 6 million naira to 18 million naira per year. Okay, that's about maybe if we are to break this down, maybe like 500K per month. Okay, 500K per month. Yeah, that's the scale. 500K per month. All right, plus maybe the 250 or 350 or 450 or the 500K that we are earning at the moment. Okay, join it together. That's something. Okay, and if you upskill it, okay, you are able to do what? You are able to do what? You are able to move ahead as well. The freelance rate is close to 40 USD or 90 to 90 USD per hour on platforms like what? On platforms like Upwork. I've even opened Upwork to say, let me even show these people. But Google AI mode has already done that justice for me. And guess what, guys? I'm not giving you, we're doing it raw and unfiltered. We're doing it raw and unfiltered. So as you can see, this is it. These are websites that it has gone to scrape those details out from. Okay. Now take a look at AI video and content creation specialists. The world is very, very big on entertainment. You can't even lie on that. Okay. So let's even go to the freelance or creator economy. Okay. Let's leave all of these ones alone. Okay. So you can become a micro influencer. Okay. You can become a micro influencer or a specialized AI video editor. Okay. And you can earn between $150 to $1,000 per project. Okay. So completing one project every month, that is something. Okay. Now let's talk about these major guys: AI for software and web development. Okay. In the Nigerian market, you can earn close to 8 million naira just from developing, little things here and there. Okay. I've told you a sure banger for that. Just go to Google Maps. You'll see tons and tons of businesses, like real businesses. Okay. They will have their website, they will have their phone number there. Okay. They'll have their phone number there. They will have any of their contacts. And thank God for WhatsApp. You can easily reach them via WhatsApp. Pitch the idea to them, and boom, you've gotten yourself a deal. Okay. Boom, you've gotten yourself a deal. All right. So these are realities. These are what? These are realities of today's market. These are realities of today's market. And if you are thinking, oh, it comes once in a while, like maybe NFT or Web3, that they will say, oh, they did a dump or something like that. Oh, they did a pump or something like that. Pump fund people, right? Okay. If you are thinking about that, forget it. Okay. Forget it. Guys, I'm not even capping. Guys, all of these things are what? They are AI skills. Base 44 is an AI tool that is being used for website creation. Okay. Base 44 is and see how it has risen in the past on their platform, on Upwork's platform. Okay, based off request. Let's continue going on. AI UGC content creation. AI UGC is all about content creation. See how much it has risen on this platform. Okay, and so on and so forth, like that. Okay, and so on and so forth, like that. So it's not about see, they've created a niche already. See, they've created a niche for those people already. Before, you won't see this niche. It has been created. Okay. You see these AI video creators and editors, chatbot developers. And guess what? They are getting requests every single time. Every single time. Job that will take 2 hours. Okay. But leave it. My people can go and put money in one untrusted firm. Right? So that's that about that majorly. Okay. So coming back to what we're talking about. Okay. So we don't lose time. All right. So we don't lose time. This is a very, very profitable skill. Okay. I said everything I could say end to end. Okay. So for you to be convinced that yes, this is a profitable skill. Okay. It's not a skill that will just go to waste. It's not a skill that once you get it, oh, it's vanished. All right. And that's that about it. Okay. So businesses are looking for 247 setups that can help them do what? That can help them, with the setup. And another thing is, yes, you get to learn the skill. Yes, you get to know the ropes of it all. Okay. After knowing the ropes of it all, how would you package yourself to present yourself to businesses like this? Okay. how would you know how to package yourself? Will you tell them, oh, I'm using base 44 to do like this? No. There are ways you position yourself as well. There are platforms you need to position yourself on. Okay? There are platforms you need to do what? You need to position yourself on. Okay? To support you, to help you end to end, to do what? To build businesses, to focus on business outcomes and all of that. Okay? These are systems that could be built within minutes. Okay? Without having to go through any hassle whatsoever. Okay? So you must learn how to position yourself, how you can package yourself in a high value format, both for locals and both for global clients. Okay? And like I said, on the client side, they are getting, operational efficiencies, moving very fast. But for you, your financial stability, your recurring monthly revenue, you have a service model, you can build an agency from it, easy to scale. All right. From that, you can venture into other areas as much as possible. Okay. And the true value of AI is that it's not just saving, simple things. All right. It is creating a sustainable ecosystem, an ecosystem that when it continues growing, it will still come back, okay, to learn. It still come back to do what? To need more professionals from it. And that is where you and I, okay, that is where we come in for these businesses. That's where you and I come in for these businesses. All right. So if you are a teacher, if you're a banker, if you're a receptionist, if you're a finance officer, okay, or anything of sorts. I asked some people to tell me what they do. Okay. And one of the first person said, oh, I'm a teacher. I'm a physics teacher. Okay. Guess what? That person has heard this now. Okay. What would you do? Okay. That is the next definitive step. Okay. With what the whole scenario is saying in Nigeria of today, as a physics teacher or as a teacher or any professional of sorts, what is it saying for you? What's the record? What's the record saying for you? Okay. What's the record saying for you? Okay. So, and that is where you get to know that if you don't grab yourself away from 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 that reality, okay, you just keep on going in and in and in and in till you are done. Okay. So, and that's that about that majorly. We had students that have, or associates, okay, that have been able to implement systems like this, learn, package themselves, and, be able to do what? Be able to move ahead. Olusegun Agbolade was an auditor and finance officer. Okay. He had zero tech background. For those of us that joined early, that was the first person they played. Okay. And guess what? I can beat my chest anywhere, any day, anytime. Okay. Olusegun was a product of the program I taught. The AI automation program Abdullahi Ondaolo Musa taught. Okay. Olusegun did not spend close to 2 months. Okay. The program was specified for 2 months. Olusegun did not make up to those 2 months before he was able to secure a job. Guys, now Olusegun has been able to launch his own agency. Okay. And is working on a very, very big project at the same time. Okay. At this point in time. Okay. This was December last year, guys. This was December last year. Okay. Now let's move ahead. This is Olusegun. If you are wondering who he is, okay, he's a very fine man, has a very nice beard and all of that. Okay, I envy him when it comes to that. So, right. So, he's been able to learn. He's been able to package his skills, and he has been able to apply it on these particular platforms that we have mentioned. Okay, that we have done what that we have mentioned. Okay, so that's that about that. Okay, we also have other people as well. Okay, a project management trainee who was able to become a founder of an AI automation agency. Okay, now you might be wondering, everybody wants to become a business owner. No, different people with different things, oh, guys. Different people with what? Different people with different eyesight. Okay, for some people, their function is, oh, I want to be able to, learn the skill and add it to what I have. All right. So that's that about that. Okay. We have people that have gone through that scenario as well. Okay. This is Steve. Okay. Who converted from a project management trainee to what? To become an AI automation engineer, and is doing well today for himself as well. We have Pavel, who transitioned from teaching. I think the teacher on this call, or the teachers on this call, right? God wants to do something for you. Because I've mentioned teaching now for like maybe 4 or 5 times already. Okay. Okay, a teacher from Cameroon that became an healthcare data analyst in the US. Okay, through learning from our what? Through learning from our model. Okay, this is Pavel. All right, we have Bukola as well, who joined our business analysis program as well. Okay, so these particular parts are what? AI for corporates. Okay, these are AI for corporates professional. Okay, and and that is where we come in for you. We don't just train you. Okay, we don't just say, oh, take this. We are able to make account of our 3,000 professionals that have been able to land jobs and create jobs for themselves. Okay, we're able to account for them. Okay, so we are not just people that would say, oh, take these recorded videos. Okay, all right, we're not just people that would say, oh, just get it. You are not going to have instructor access. Just go through it. Okay, just go through it. Okay, and not just people that will say that. We're not just people that will say, oh, you will not get mentorship. All right, and so on and so forth, like that. I could generate a PDF certificate and just give it to you now, right? And say, oh, because you joined the master class, certificate of appreciation. But in true sense, you've learned something, but is it enough? No, it's not enough to get you there, right? So it's more or less like you're on your own afterwards. Okay. When I started, I learned data analytics, and it didn't come with mentorship or sorts. Okay. I paid huge for a boot camp. Okay. And it's not a boot camp, it's not a Nigerian boot camp. Okay. That's just mention list for you. Okay. It's not a Nigerian boot camp. Okay. I paid huge for it. And guess what? When I curated my CV, okay, the people that I shared it with, they were just laughing, right? And so on and so forth, like that. So I don't just want it to go that way, okay, such that people will not get career support and all of that, okay? And that is why we have this for you as a professional that's going to train or learn under us. You are going to get 8 weeks live training. Okay, 8 weeks live training, okay, with an instructor in front of you, walking you through business case studies that you can populate in your portfolio. Okay, and we have weekly mentorship programs as well that will guide you from being a professional to getting to where you want to be. Okay, we have people that walk you through capstone hackathon. Okay, would review your CV and help you revamp it, okay, as well as optimize your LinkedIn and help you in your Upwork profile setup, as well as other platforms necessary like Micro One, okay, and so on and so forth, like that, okay, and would also help you in interview preparation, okay, looking for your job reference letters, on the job support, and so on and so forth, like that. And the certificate you're going to be getting from us, for those of us that want to travel abroad, explore our options and all of that, you are going to be getting an ACTD and CPD accreditation. Okay. So ACTD, American Council of Training and Development. Okay, it's an international recognized certificate. Okay, once you show it to Europeans, okay, European employers, they are able to say, oh, this person learned from a very, very sustainable source. All right. And apart from this, you get your portfolio build, you get other important things and other important perks as well. Okay. So the career options that I've shared for you all tonight, okay, is AI automation, okay, AI for software and web development, and also AI video or video content creation, okay, AI video content creation, okay. And for the first five people that are going to grab the opportunity that I'm going to share tonight, okay, for the first five people that are going to grab the opportunity that I'm going to share tonight, you're going to be getting 8 weeks live training masterclass, all right, and you're going to be starting immediately. Forget about all those, oh, you have to wait till one time. No, you're going to be starting your program immediately. Okay, starting with your mentorship program. Okay, starting with your what? Starting with your mentorship program. It's going to be a very, very filled 8 weeks. Okay, with us here at Tenalytics Business. Okay, and so on and so forth like that. And we have our price, okay, set at 120,000 naira one time. If you want to go for any of the program, okay, my colleagues are going to be releasing the payment options in the chat box now. Okay, can make a one-time payment of 120,000 naira. Okay, so guys, as well, please fill in the attendance form. Okay, so as to register your interest as well. Okay, and if you want to do the installment options as well, you can do 150,000 naira in 3 installments to get started immediately. You want to go for the installment options. So you pay 50,000 naira to get started. 1 month into the program, okay, or 3 weeks into the program, pay your next 50,000 naira. And before you finish your program, you're balancing up your what? You're balancing up your 50,000 naira. Okay. Now it's not just all about this, guys. Okay. It's not just all about this price that you can see on my screen. Okay, it's not all about this price that you can see on my screen. It's all about what do you have, okay, that you can use to get started. Okay, so it's not all about what you can see on my screen. Okay, the value behind it. Many of us are interested, but immediately you saw that I mentioned price like this, zero write-off. Okay, so guess what? You could get started with lower than that as well. Okay, all you just need to do is make payments of 25,000 naira. Okay, and you can do what? You can also reach out to us, and we can help you plan how you can get into the program easily. Okay, how you can get into the program easily and get kickstarted. Like I said, I'm giving priority to the first five people that are joining me in this session. Okay, priority will be given to the first five people that can secure their slots actually. Okay, and I'm going to be walking you guys through, okay, your mentorship session and all of that. All right, so the best value is 120,000 naira one time payment. But if you do not have up to that, okay, you want to do what? You want to make a payment of 50,000 naira, okay, to get started. And if you do not have up to that 50,000 naira, you can also make a payment of 25,000 naira, okay, or more. All right, uh, to get started. My colleagues are dropping the payment links in the chat box, so you want to click on that and do what? And make your payments. Okay, you want to click on that and make your payments. Now I'm going to be opening the floor for questions for those people that are going to have questions for me whatsoever. Okay, if you have any questions of sorts for me, I'll be answering those questions. So please kindly help me raise your hands up if you have any question for me. Please kindly help me raise your hand up. Okay, maybe you want to choose one of the program, but you're having doubts in your mind. Oh, which one should I go for? Or you want to get started as well, but you have a certain amount at hand. All right, and you want to just see how you can get started. Okay, so you can raise your hand too. Or part of the things I've said as well, you want to get clarity on it. Okay, you can still raise your hand as well. Okay, so I'll just wait for a minute for that, and I am going to I am going to answer your question. Okay, my colleagues are dropping the payment options in the chat box. Okay. Okay, so I have Emmanuel. Emmanuel, just give me a moment. I'm going to uh, give you the ability to unmute your mic now. Okay. All right. Okay, Emmanuel should be able to. Okay, should be able to unmute your mic now. Hi, Emmanuel. Good evening. Hello, Emmanuel. Can you hear me?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hi, Emmanuel. Good evening.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, in my own case, I've made the part payment, I mean the first payment.
Okay.
But the challenge here is, it seems I didn't know all this at the beginning, that the timing seems not to be that suitable. Like, you can't believe I'm just joining this class like 5-10 minutes ago. So I'm just asking that for somebody in this kind of situation, how do I catch up? What arrangements have been put in place? And then the last class, I was told there's a form to fill, or a register, so to speak. Are they referring to that same form that I filled at the beginning?
Okay.
So I just need that verification.
Okay, did you fill in that form?
Yes, I did, and I submitted. Yeah.
Okay. So this was gonna happen, Emmanuel. To help you out right here, I'm going to take down your name, okay, and I'll get one of the salesperson to onboard you, okay. So I'll get one of the salesperson to onboard you, okay. Or have you gotten a call or something? Have you?
Of course, it was on that basis that I started the class.
Okay. Which program did you select?
I think it's data. Is it data analysis? I can't
Yeah, for
recall.
data analytics. Okay. All right,
Data
I'm going
analysis.
to I'm going to I'm going to confirm that, and
Please
I'll
do it.
would also reach out back again
Yeah,
to get you started. All
I will
right.
appreciate that. I will
No
appreciate
problem. No problem, Emmanuel.
that.
No problem, Emmanuel.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So thank you very, very much, Emmanuel. Thank you very, very much, Emmanuel, for that. Okay. Thank you very, very much, Emmanuel. All right. Okay. Okay, so thank you very, very much, everybody. So I'm going to be closing out from tonight's session. Really, really appreciate the joining in the session so far. All right, thank you very, very much, everybody. I'm going to be calling it a night here tonight.